Hey, what's up guys? So we're here in the Whistler Terrain Park, spring day, and in this video, we've got 10 tricks with 10 tips for you guys. I got 5, TJ's got 5. First up, we've got a small jump. I'm gonna do a cab 180. I'd say the most important thing for me for the cab 180 is actually twisting my board and my hips below me. That really helps to get the 180 around. Yeah, that felt good. Just getting those legs underneath me on the cab 1, visualizing the board slide, then onto the back 180 sort of butter combo. And there's a nice little roll so that as I backed one into it, it created some pressure on my board. So the next back 1 butter actually got me some height, so it felt really nice. And then down here, there's a little metal ball, and I'm gonna tap it with my nose as I go over. I find with tapping, the key is just to slow it down a little bit. It gives you that extra time to get the tap. Guys, coming through in that tap, I just didn't have enough speed to kind of coast over it. I definitely tapped a little bit too hard, which sent me forward, but still managed to ride it out. Down here, we have a large jump and a couple mediums. On the third jump, I'm going for a back 3. My biggest tip for the back 3 is getting that clean takeoff. So arriving at the lip on my toes, popping straight up so that that spin comes around level and I land straight down. First try. Yo, that felt good. Getting that nice just level pop. Even though it's like kind of slushy conditions out here, you can still make the pop and everything work without getting too edge heavy. Next up, there's a really fun side hit for a back 180. And definitely the thing I'm thinking about most in the back 180 is actually the landing. Just landing flat and straight so I can ride it out. And then TJ's up. You. Guys, I'm on the DOA today as well. Back on the Capita. Stiffer board out here in the slushy conditions. Slush flying everywhere today.
All right guys, my turn for a lap through the park here. We got a nice little jump coming up. I'm gonna go for an Alleyoop front 3, which is just an off the toes front side 360. I think the biggest tip if you're trying that is to really wait until you get that pop before you let the board start rotating. So you kind of got to separate your upper and lower body. That way you make sure you're not gonna catch your toe edge.
TJ, what are you calling on these jumps, man?
All right, on the jumps here, gonna go front 3 on the second jump. Biggest thing I'm thinking about on front 3s is the approach and the setup, making sure you got that setup where you're coming straight off the lip. And then on the rainbow feature, my all-time favorite snowboard trick, gonna go for a front lip. And the biggest tip on that guy is to make sure you get up and over the rail before you poke out the front lip so you don't hit the rail.
Woo, you got this.
So fun out here in the park right now, guys. On these last few hits, I'm gonna work on some backside tricks. So on this first side hit, gonna go nollie, backside 180. This feature's set up for me to do that trick, so the biggest thing I'm thinking about is really leaning into the nose to make sure I don't clip my tail as I start the rotation. Then we've got a tube coming up on a bank on the right. Gonna try to back one onto the rail. Pretty difficult trick, and I think the thing that helps me out on that is actually looking down at the rail. So I'm gonna do that back one, try to look down at the rail and stop my rotation, see if it works out.
All right, guys, so I hope those tips help you guys out with your park riding. If you have any questions, leave them for me down in the comments. I'll also put a link to the snowboard trick playlist. And check out myself and TJ on Instagram. I'm at Snowboard Pro Camp. TJ, where are you at?
I'm at Board Archive, guys. Hit me up.
Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one soon.